Welcome back to Universal Guidance. Before we start off your reading, I want to bring up these four main points to help you understand what I'm doing and to prevent from any questions to brew and also to not feeling confused after the reading. So, starting with the titles, as you can tell, I like to say phases of the moons, and that's because I do work with phases of the moons, and I want to sprinkle that on your reading to help you move through life easier. And that's because um unconsciously we are influenced by the moon. So when I'm doing these channelings, not only am I trying to pick up any important messages that you need, but also to take any actions you need um, during those phases to help you in your life. So, on a superficial level, I am telling you what you need for that week, but underneath it all, and in an unseen mystical world, I'm also um, giving you advice on what actions you need to take to fully harness these influences of the moons. So the new moon, the first quarter, the full moon, and the last quarter. And when I'm saying waxing moon, I mean the first quarter, and when I'm saying the waning moon, I'm saying the last quarter. So moving on to the second point, if you're familiar with the Toro deck, you already know what their names are and what their meanings are. However, the deck I'm using, the Enchanted Toru, there are three groups that have different names, but they have the same meanings. However, I like to um, what's it called? I like to use them for other reasons, but right now I'm just going to clarify what these groups are and what they actually mean in the original deck. So we have the princess, the prince, and the hearts. So when I'm saying the hearts, I'm saying the cups. When I'm saying the princess, I'm saying the page. And when I'm saying the prince, I'm saying the knights. And when I'm using the pages or the princess, I am saying I'm saying that you are receiving a certain messages. So pages bring um, messages to you, where the prince or the knights bring telling you what action you need to take. And the hearts are just the cups, and they mean like the original one. Just they bring up they signify the water element and emotional aspects within you or around you. Um, Going on to the third point, the kings and queens. So when I say kings, I'm saying masculine energy, and when I'm saying queens, I'm saying feminine energy. And what I'm suggesting is for you to be aware of who's giving off these energies. Because one thing you need to know within the spiritual community is that we acknowledge that we have both feminine and masculine energy within us. However, some are more prominent than others. And depending on the situation and environment you're in, we tend to utilize one over the other. So these energies are interchangeable. So it doesn't matter if you're a male or female. If you are a man, you can have feminine energy. And when you're a woman, you can have masculine energy. But like I said, they always change depending on the situation you're in. So when I pull out the card and I say, you know, these energies, I am depicting the energy that these person gives off. So keep that in mind, but also keep aware of them as well. In the fourth point, I want to finally mention, fourth and last point, is the reason why I don't the cards, bef- shuffle the cards in front of you guys before the reading. And the main reason is I am saving myself from the embarrassment of how I look and how I sound when I'm doing these. I've recorded before and I look so silly, and I didn't, yeah, and personally, I find it embarrassing. So, and the reason why I want to bring this up is because within the Torah community, we they have informed a lot of their readers that there are people out there that like to shuffle or pre-shuffle their deck and have things already prearranged just so they can be misled or give off information to manipulate whatever. But that's in very few cases. But overall, other readers, they know what they're doing, and some of them are comfortable with that. Some of them are very quick to pick up their the reading seat that their audience needs. However, I'm not that way. Some take longer, and yeah, and I'm don't want to show you guys that. So yes, so bringing up all the points. Hopefully they're helpful and answer all the questions that you need for your readings, and enjoy. And let's get into it. Welcome, Geminis, for your full moon reading. If you have this reading are for those who have their sun and ascendant in Gemini. So I usually don't do this, but for some reason I have to show you the bottom of the deck, which is going to be your overall reading, which is the Death card. Death card is not as bad as it sounds. It's really good. It just means something is ending and something is growing. It's a beginning to an end. So the first row we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Sun, the Six of Hearts, the Devil, and the Ten of Wands. Okay, so it seems that you are working on something, and it's bringing joy. It's going to bring great things. You're excited about it. However, you are gonna have moments of reminiscing, which is definitely gonna bring a lot. It's gonna be heavy on you. It's something that is gonna bring you down. Moving on to the second row, we have the Tower, the Two of Wands, the Chariot, the Princess of Pentacles, and the Ten of Hearts. So yeah, either you need to stop it with these I want to say like bad memories, or reliving the bad experiences from the past. Either stop it or definitely stop it and start focusing on what path you want to take on your life next. Or focus on what it is you need to do to keep on working on whatever it is that you're working on. You will be definitely, things are going to move quickly once you do. Once you set once you start planning these. And you're going to receive help or message or instructions on what to do next. And yeah, it's definitely going to fulfill you. It's definitely fulfilling you, working on this, taking your mind off the past and working on what is you working on the present, staying focused on the present and what you need to get done. Moving on to the third row, we have the 7 of Swords, 2 of Hearts, the High Priestess, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Prince of Pentacles. Yeah, you're definitely going to have a hard time with staying focused and not living in the past. And you need to have a better relationship with your intuition, because it's definitely gonna distract you. It's definitely gonna bring up some nervous energy, but yeah, you just need to stay practical, be logical. Be logical, but listen to your intuition. Have a better understanding with yourself and what has happened or going on. Because as much as you want to relive it, you're still not seeing what needs to be done, or like the bigger picture. So I'm using the Keeper of Light Oracle cards, and we're gonna see what message you need. I'm gonna pull a second one, or not. But the one that came out is Archangel Michael, trusting heaven. You are safe. Angel stands close. Surrender your concerns, and allow a miracle to occur. Yeah, stop bugging yourself with the past, even though it is good to look back on to learn lessons. In your case, that's not the point. You're just taking yourself into a bad trip, and you have things to focus on. Yes, like I said, surrender your concerns and allow miracles to happen. And this miracle is the work that you need to work on, or you are working on, or what you're trying to achieve. So yeah. This may be your intuition, but also just the overall heavens. Build a stronger relationship with faith, with surrendering, with just going with the flow and just trusting yourself and the universe and your angels, as it says. Trust that it will work out, because it definitely will. So unshackle yourself from this burden. So that's what I got for you, Geminis. Thank you for coming by, and I'll see you next time.